music, please. All right, yes. Can you put it from the start? Are you guys ready? Maybe not? Thank you, smiling. Time. Mycelium. Yes, mycelium. When I heard this word for the first time, I was fascinated. Mycelium is a root of fungus that connects all the plants together. In front of you, you have an example of this. This network allows plants to communicate with each other. So yes, plants can talk, but what do they talk about? Hey friends, a bug is attacking me. You should protect yourself. Not only they talk, they also exchange food. Hey friends, I'm a tall tree. I did photosynthesis. Would you like some sugar? Hey friends, I'm a bug. I'm a plant, excuse me, grass. I can exchange food with you. Can we trade? This March in Panama, I've met an inspiring producer who takes this concept into practice. José Manuel Gallardo, known as Pocho. Pocho has been taking this concept and studying for 14 years at his farm, Finca Nuguo, in order to understand which plants works the best for his geisha trees. He planted inga trees, doing photosynthesis, giving sugar to the coffee. He has dandelion grasses extracting nitrogen and phosphorus in return of sugar from the coffees. Judges, if you turn your booklet from the left to right, I can help you here. Exactly. Okay. This is Pocho's farm, Finca Nuguo. It's so green because it's in the National Rainforest Reserve. Now, judges, can you look for geisha trees inside? Have you spotted all of them? There are 6. Today, judges, I'm going to serve you an espresso, then milk beverage, then finally signature drink. And this coffee is a celebration of synergy between Pocho and nature. Your taste experience is in 4 steps. First aroma, then 3 sips. Your aroma, please write it down. Jasmine and papaya. Your first sip, it will be papaya, orange, pleasant citric acidity, syrupy mouthfeel. Your second sip, it will be white grape, and the best balance between acidity and sweetness. Your last sip, it will be rum, and pineapple. When I serve you, judges, your espresso, please evaluate the crema and wait for my instruction. And your first sip and second sip, it will be syrupy, then smooth. And your last sip is round, and very long-lasting aftertaste of whiskey as well. Please wait for my instruction. Here we go. Enjoy. Okay, judges, please remove your mask, take one of the spoons, and used spoon can be placed in a glass, and stir 3 times, and then enjoy the aroma, tropical notes, and jasmine. And wait for the first sip, please. Then now, please go ahead with your first sip. Judges, please go ahead with your second sip and enjoy a beautiful balance. And finally, enjoy your last sip. Judges, are you ready for the milk course? Following the mycelium concept, Porto has planted so many fruit trees, such as mango, coconuts, peach, and guava. They enrich the soil and exchange nutrients with coffees. And his varietals are green tip and bronze tip geishas. To marry this coffee beautifully as a milk drink, I've chosen the milk from Switzerland, Zurich, 4% of fat content. And today, judges, I'm steaming the milk slightly cooler to highlight one of the notes in your flavor. So your milk course, it will be in 2 steps, 2 sips. Your first sip, please write down vanilla, caramel, second sip, peach yogurt, and Bailey's aftertaste. Mouthfeel is very syrupy. And judges, please turn to the next page of the booklet. Here you find all the information of processing. Porto has picked only ripest cherries and placed them in a tank for 5 days with the lid closed. During the fermentation, the juice comes out of the berries, giving rummy note to the coffee. And when I serve you a milk beverage, by the way, judges, please evaluate the visual, then stir with a spoon until the crema is all well mixed, and then enjoy in 2 sips. Enjoy. After the fermentation, he dried it on African bed for 1 month extremely slowly. And after slow drying, he rested the cherry another 2 months to define a beautiful flavors that are all layers. This slow drying and resting means also making the beans dense. Dense means it's difficult to roast. So my roaster Mathieu, he had to apply soaking technique at the beginning of the roast so that he can roast evenly from inside to outside. Thank you for waiting. Enjoy. Are you guys ready for Signature Drink? Please turn to the next page of the booklet, and here you will find all the information and also recipe of my signature drink. For my signature drink, I wanted to celebrate this beautiful coffee and the mycelium. So I took 3 ingredients with me, and eventually they're from Fincarneguo. My first ingredient is a fermented mango. I placed mango in a jar with white sugar and water, fermented for 10 days at room temperature. Together with my coffee, it would create a new note of banana. Here in this whipper, I have 4 shots of espresso, and here I add 40 grams of this fermented mango. Okay. My next ingredient, it's a coconut water reduction. I froze coconut water for 1 day and defrost it for another day. By doing so, I can reduce it down to 50% and concentrate the sweetness. Together with my coffee, it would create a new note of pear. I add 40 grams of this. My last ingredient is something a little bit special. I got inspired by mycelium, threads of fungus. So I grow koji on my green coffee, and koji is a type of yeast, type of fungus being used to ferment grains. Using it on my green coffee, it can make it tender and unlock a new note. Today with my coffee, it would be a blood orange. I have 40 grams of this. And this one, it's chilled for 8 hours, brewed on Gina. To give a creamy mouthfeel and also make the drink cool and refreshing, I would inject a nitrogen. And to stabilize, I would shake it 10 times. Your taste experience for your signature drink is again 4 steps. First aroma, and then 3 sips. Please write it down. Your aroma, banana shake. Then your first sip, banana, papaya, white chocolate, creamy mouthfeel. It's like a banana shake. Then between first sip and second sip, please give a nice swirl in a glass, and it will be ripe pear. Enjoy a different acidity. After a swirl and the second sip, your last sip, it will be blood orange. Enjoy a beautiful sweetness in the drink. This is a cool drink, and the longer you wait, the change of a mouthfeel is incredible. Once I serve you a drink, please wait for me. I come back to you. Okay. For waiting. Enjoy. Wait for me. Enjoy. The encounter with Pocho made me realize once again is that the coffee is a true gift. We want to control everything, but in fact it's rather a collaboration between natures and producers. That's why it's very special every year. I'm very happy that I could share this with you today. Now judges, please start drinking, and that is my time.
Give it up for Emmy Fukahori from Switzerland. Woo! Emmy.